The Foreign Minister won't be able to work with the New Zealanders. How will the Foreign Minister work with the Deputy Prime Minister?
Amber Heard, once the star of a Barnaby Joyce-directed apology, today firing back online with kiwi fruit.
Deputy Prime Minister.
As the man at the centre of it all confirmed, he's only now back to calling just Australia home.
And we're looking forward to the written advice turning up pronto.
The High Court will hear his case on August 24. Charles Croucher, 9 News.
And political editor Laurie Oakes has discussed whether the scandal will do any permanent damage to Australia's relationship with New Zealand.
Well, I don't think so, but no thanks to Julie Bishop. For her to blow this issue up into a question of trust with our closest ally is ridiculous. What we've got here is yet another Australian MP, this one happens to be Deputy Prime Minister, falling foul of the Constitution because he's too dopey to check his citizenship status. He's caught out primarily because Australian journalists, Fairfax journalists, did their job and asked questions of the New Zealand High Commission. The New Zealand Internal Affairs Minister says quite firmly it was Australian media queries that caused him to investigate and to conclude that Barnaby Joyce was a Kiwi. But the Turnbull government, with its one-seat majority threatened and its legitimacy being questioned, needs a smokescreen. So it latches onto a question asked by a New Zealand Labor MP in the New Zealand Parliament. Malcolm Turnbull calls it a conspiracy. There are laughable claims about a foreign power interfering in Australian politics, as though this is on a par with Vladimir Putin's hackers helping Donald Trump. And Julie Bishop says she'll find it hard to trust or work with the New Zealand government if Labor wins the forthcoming election there. Sure, it wasn't smart for someone in Australian Labor to involve someone across the Tasman in our domestic politics, but that's nothing compared with our Foreign Minister suggesting the Australia-New Zealand relationship is threatened. Talk about irresponsible.